We are the Confident Communicator, and I am Seema Mehta, along with my partner, Deepma Jadeja. Welcome to Imperfect Parenting. Together, let's get on a journey of discovering kindness, success, and happiness courageously, fearlessly, and by holding ourselves to a standard of grace, not perfection. It is our mission at the Confident Communicator to empower kids and adults discover their own uniqueness through our coaching, training, and soft skills program. We welcome you to a new chapter of Imperfect Parenting, a series dedicated to discovering our own uniqueness without judgment by chiseling away all superfluous materials within ourselves.
Very important, the first stepping stone is parents need to be in alliance. When I'm saying in alliance, a lot of time parents are confused. Okay, how am I supposed to be? Because most of us got training how to be a parent looking at our parents.
Yeah.
And then we came to this job and now we are parents and we have old challenges and new challenges added together. So there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of material around. So we don't know what is our role. So there are very few pointers that I could tell parents. One of the things that I tell parents is to be, have clarity and be consistent. So when I say clarity, you should be clear about what are the values, because rule-based parenting can get into a lot of trouble because it works initially with younger kids, but as the children grow older, it's going to lead to more challenges. So value-based parenting is universal. It is going to stand at every age group of parenting.
Okay.
So we want to be shifting the way we are looking at parenting rather than a job. We're looking at it as a process where, we have values. So when I'm talking about values can be very broad values. Like, okay, health is something that we value as a family.
Okay.
Or honesty can be something that as a family we value. So it is easier for you to have clarity about this is something that's important for us as a family. Yeah. So we're going to encourage and, guide our children through the journey on these things. We want to be kind yet firm. We don't want to be like wishy-washy kind of things. So we want to be firm about things that are valuable to us, that we value as parents.
I just wanted to quickly ask you if you could kind of recap for the kids, for the parents of the kids who are much younger, who are a bit less than 10, 11 years of age. In this digital age where there is so much stress, there is so much, the pandemic has pushed us all, cramped us all into one space, and there is no boundaries about time, space, or anything else. And, we're not able to take vacations. We are not able to step out. It's been a difficult time for a lot of the parents. Any last minute tips for parents of younger kids?
Sure. So for younger kids, I'll have 5 C's. So we want to be creative. So it can be anything, like I said, coloring, drawing, cooking, storytelling, anything. We want to develop connections, human connections. So as a family, we can figure out, okay, what are the connections, how we're going to make time for those kind of connections. Then we are going to talk about compliment. So it's really important to compliment that, hey, it's not an easy time during the pandemic. You're doing, this is not easy. Even I have
your best
challenges. So you're doing a good job. So that's really important.
Yes.
Then another thing is community, interacting with community, because we are human beings. So now because of the pandemic, we may have limitations. But having said that, we can create new opportunities. So when I'm talking community, it can be your domestic help. The maid is coming. Maybe in your, when you're coloring, you can create a card, like a thank you card.
Right.
And you hand out to that.
And a lot of your family values will come out of that, right? How nicely you treat other people.
Yes.
How you show empathy.
So you're learning a lot through those interactions, because the feedback which you're going to get when you as a kid is handing out a card to someone in the house, the appreciation is going to really make you want to do it again. Because it will make you feel good. So it can be, your maids, drivers, anybody who's coming to deliver any item, it can be, you can do, maybe if you're into cooking, you can bake some cookies and keep and say, okay, this is for you. So those small gestures.
That's lovely. That's
lovely
idea.
Yeah. So those small gestures where we have that human connection, we are reaching out to the community and we feel good about it. So we are not so isolated or so lonely.
Right.
And second thing is, we recognize that human connection is going to, surpass machine connection.
Yes.
Because
Very
we
true.
need to balance it. It's going to be there, but this is also equally good. So we want to do that. And last thing is commit. So we can commit either a space or time to, whatever, where we can do like maybe a breathing exercise, or we do stretching, or a space where we do nothing, or we are out in nature. So we can commit a place and time to inculcate or begin a new journey.
Correct.